Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemans. Welcome back to Papa Boris playing Dungeonmans. We're going to go ahead and continue on with our second attempt at a Bannermans. This was made by picking the Dungeonmans class, which allowed me to spend my points at will, which gave me some extra skill points to spend, essentially, because the Bannermans preset wastes skill points. I also managed to flip a really cool artifact from a previous Dungeonmans, which was this thing that gives me health back when I kill something and 2d4 damage. I also decided to buy a upgrade hammer for some of my tin steel that I don't know how I'm ever going to spend to cause the poison damage and sometimes filling the enemy with poison. What I'm going to do next is go to an adventurous dungeon, I think, if I can. It's a little bit risky, but I'm going to try it. I do have a skill point to spend. I think I'm going to save this for level 6 so I can get the sky and this at the same time. And then I'm probably actually going to go ahead and start getting that second type of banner. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it, but I'd rather do that than try to branch out into other stuff. Okay, so here we are. Oh, this guy's behind the barrel. Oh, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Where did he go? There he is. What a wanker. Alright, doing okay here. Doing okay. Punch, 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 punch. Okay, that was fine. So these are actually pretty tough enemies to be fighting as level 5, on the first floor of a dungeon no less, since, as you know, of course, things get harder in future floors. Why am I being so cavalier? Let me drop this banner so I can lifesteal. Ah, that was dumb. But it's okay, I got all my health back, just about. There's the way down. I'm definitely not going to be cavalier about going down early. That, I think, is just bally foolishness. Man, those ogres are kind of a grind to knock down. But I'm doing okay health-wise. It just might be maybe a little bit slow going, so perhaps this isn't smart to do this because the amount of time I have to spend to kill everything, you know, always dropping my banner and using abilities and so on isn't actually worth it. I could actually maybe level up faster if I just went to an easier place and I could crush everything. But we'll do it here just for the extra challenge. I am also taking 15% extra damage from stuff, but I've got a really great weapon, skills spent in the right places. I'm gonna drop a banner just about every fight, I think. We're gonna exchange counterattacks like 3 times. At the end of the day, I'm pretty glad I put a banner down. That gave me a lot of health back. One thing I'm not sure about is how I'm doing on potions. Guess we're gonna find out if I ever start to die. Extra action, let me step back and whack it. Apparently I was gonna kill it regardless, but I figured I'd try to play smart and play safe. Ooh, there's a book here. So I just realized this light spear does pin and burn enemies according to its description. That's why they often die a turn or two after I kill them. What's Fahrenheit 459? I don't see it here. It should come up as a thing. Gain 1 point in cryoscience, which is the magic thing. So I'd get ice block. That's obviously not worth it, so I'm just going to turn that in. You can also sell books for a ton of money. But I don't think I need to do that. Let's take a look at the map. This is actually a pretty small level. There's just one more door, which is this one, that I can see. And that's it. And as always, anytime I say there is just one more door or there are no more doors, there is an implied, as far as my very poor attention to detail eyes can discern. Okay, this is a little bit confusing. So I got teleported somewhere else. I am taking some damage here. Was one of these a champion? Yes, that guy's a champion. I need to kill the other guy first. So I got Fervor and my banner, and I got this Bulwark ability, raising my block by 15%. So I was able to survive that. Ah, what the hell is going on? Is this another champion? No, it's just a razor jaw jibba jab. Okay. So I got teleported to who the hell knows where. But that's fine. I'm bleeding. That's not fine. Remember, I do gain a little bit of life on every kill, 1%, thanks to the artifact that I found when I started this character. Yay! Okay, let's do this. That seems good. Yeah, that seemed really, really good. And, you know, 1% might not seem like a lot. It's basically amounts to, like, what, 1.07 health per kill? Something secret. What the heck? Where would it be? I don't care. I'm not even gonna try. Well, it might be up here. I'm not gonna try, he says. Less than a second later, he tries and finds nothing. Ah, life. What are you gonna do? Okay, so that's all explored. We just need to go back the way we up. Time to drop a banner. Make sure I can heal some health back. Alright, played that one safe. Doing great. Let's drop another banner. Oh, I stepped forward instead of attacking by accident. Alright, should be okay though. Alright, this is actually an extended passage over here. Quite extended. Oh my god, alright. So this is why it's good to have area of attacks, ladies and gentlemen. Because sometimes you find shit like that just sitting around. And, I mean, yes, I could have handled that, just whacking them at a time at the choke point. But it was certainly more efficient and safer to be able to just kill a whole bunch of them at once. My damage isn't quite up to the point where I can kill some of the stuff in one hit. That was a bit of a preemptive banner because I saw that thing's jumping around. Shoes. Those shoes always look like drumsticks. Like a chicken. Yeah. This place is actually marked as dangerous. So, I think I'm okay though, not because I'm such a great player necessarily, but simply because I have an overpowered piece of gear. Oh, goody goody. Hive of Savings. Yes, I have 35 gold. Let's go here. So, let's see if we can get any good ones. Combat Blinking, I'm just going to buy all those. Pin to Win. You know, I don't think I just never use them, really. I probably should. But, gotta know your own weaknesses. I know I'm never going to really use it. I don't need this, because I should be able to turn off bleeds with Fervoring, and then I'll find them at some point as I go along. Healing Potion. Right up my alley. Stamina, you know, I should actually buy that Stamina Drought. Just in case. What else would I get? I don't know. Maybe some good armor. Oh, Fortify Weapon, 10 gold. That's really good. I can't use it on my current weapon, but I am perfectly happy to pay 10 gold for that, so that I have it when I find a tier 3 someday. Hopefully, optimistically. So where do these potions look different? In case you were wondering, like, no, you actually cannot memorize what the potions look like and then shop more easily. Let's get another Stamina Drought, just in case. Or Draught, I suppose, as it should be said. Alright, I don't think I need any of those. These guys are pretty much only selling potions. Should I get more of these? I think I have enough Stamina Droughts. Let's get a small one for desperate times. That should be good enough. Guys got any equipment for me? Nope. Just regular potions. All right, we're down to 1 gold. There's really nothing I'd be able to buy with that. So that's that. Glad I took the time to find that secret. That was useful. Okay. I think it's worth dropping a hammer or a banner down here. If you're wondering how come that guy like moved and attacked, it's because those flying lizard things are extra fast or something. So you kind of have to change your math. You really need to end like 3 steps away from them if you want to not take damage. Alright, let's do that. Yeah. Let's do that. By the way, for the light spear, I should mention something I did not mention before. It says here, if you are adjacent to the enemy, if you defeat the enemy while you stand next to it, you actually get back the mana that you spent on it. Now, I don't know if that's like, if like you use it on an adjacent enemy and kill it that you get the mana back, or like if you can kill the enemy while it's still on fire. But you can get your mana back from that, which probably means that a good player would get a little bit more mileage out of this class than I have been getting currently, since I have not really been using that at all. Let's use my extra action to not take damage because I can. Alright, there's that guy. Ah! Walked right into it. So let's see, I'm going to shoot it with my light spear. And no, I did not get my mana back. I got 7 mana back, but it costs it does cost 7 mana. So why don't I have all my mana from this? Weird. Anyway, I did not get my stamina back though, just the mana. Alright, let's prepare for this Fragger fight. The full bang here, the banner and the fervor. This guy's gonna step in there. Alright, let's just do this. That guy put the ice back to the other guy. Worked so hard to kill. Okay. There he is. That's fine. Oh, hang on a sec. Pick up some of this crap. Banded waist guard +2. I might end up putting that on someday. Trigger. Alright, let's give it the full treatment. Use both of my major buffs against it. That actually dealt quite a bit of damage to me. I was down to like the 40s before I killed it, and then of course I got all my health back leveling up. But that one, I guess, really had it out for me. He dealt a ton of damage, even with me using both of my buffs. Did I just see another Trigger? I sure did. Okay. Let's see if I can do a little better this time. Yeah, that time it was fine. Not even a problem at all. Nice. Oh, look, there's a cloak out here. Another Trigger? Alright. Start the buff party. Let's start attacking the... Okay, let me get rid of priorities. Let me get rid of the wizard. Let me get rid of the bee, because the tiger left. Where's the tiger? Tiger... Did the tiger die of poison? Like, did I get it down to just... I didn't even attack the tiger that much. But I guess I took a couple of swings at it, so maybe it did die of poison. Ah, it's right there! Oh, no! Just when you think you somehow killed a tiger with poison. Turns out you didn't. Let me actually see if I can pin him. Step back and just do it this way, because I did get low. Oh, there's another tiger. Land sakes. Can I pin that one? I sure can. That burn is not insignificant, so don't be afraid to use the light spear against enemies with high health. That's the moral of that story. What the hell is this thing? Dead. That's what it is. Booyah! Wouldn't want to do ya, because you're lizards and I'm not into them. Okay. Nothing personal, just not into lizards. That's all. Jeez, lizard, don't take it so hard. Alright, we're up against a Trigger. It's 3 tigers. Alright. I did not get an extra action during that fight. Otherwise, I would have stepped back. Ah! That was careless. I could have hit it rather than stepping into it. But we're all fine. We're all filled up on our resources. Explored, explored. So there's a couple of doors here. There's a whole bunch of doors here. Wow. And I have not found the down staircase anyway. So let's go back to the starting room. And apparently explore some on our way there. Yeah, it's another Trigger. Okay, fervor up. Even though I leveled up, this place is still rated dangerous. Which I'm okay with. I feel like it's appropriate to have a challenge. I think if I just did mundane dungeons all the way up, it would be a little bit dull to watch. These guys are actually really tough. I'm gonna drop a banner just for this one. It does not deal physical damage, I don't think. Or does it? I don't know. But those have hit me pretty hard before. Alright. There's a Traeger, so we give it the full treatment here. Okay, these guys are annoying. So I'm gonna do this to hopefully kill off this Trichinometrix. Alright, well, I killed the tiger. Now I gotta find... That's a fake monster. For sure. And it's dead. Okay. Let's check out this door. Oh, hang on, it's that thing. I'm gonna drop the banner because I feel like I sometimes take tons of damage from these. And yeah, that thing hit me for like 38 damage, which is pretty significant. Oh, we got a mysterious artifact, which will be going back to the library. If and we make it. There's a lot of guys. These lizards aren't too big of a deal, but this is. It has a lot of health. I'm, however, going to do an attack, because I think I may be able to kill them both in one hit. I got one of them. Let me now drop a banner to reduce the damage I take. And let me now fervor to further reduce the damage I take. I don't know why this guy stepped up to me. He's usually happy to just hurl boulders from a distance. Those guys are tough because they don't have super high range, but they do have range, which tanky monsters don't usually have. So they attack you from afar, and they have a ton of hit points, and they hit you hard. So it's a tricky monster to deal with effectively. I'm bleeding, so I'm gonna fervor. It's one of the easiest ways to die is to just not realize that you're bleeding, and like casually go on about your day as you bleed to death. Alright, that guy just sort of sat there for a while and then died. Good story, bro. I'm actually kind of getting used to this hilarious wizard sprite. Just in case you missed it, this is definitely not a wizard. This is a Dungeonmans, officially, the Dungeonmans class. Made as a Bannermans, more intelligently than the pre-made Bannermans. And I'm not saying that to like puff myself up or anything, it's just like really dumb the way they make it, because they make it with a bunch of wasted stat points. Alright, stamina's gotten low there, so if I also had to use like a stamina-based attack here, I could end up in trouble. But we're regenning it. Wait, what the hell what is this thing? Flavor Flayer, that's hilarious. I've never seen this before, I don't think. Okay, it doesn't seem to be doing too much damage, but it did have a whole lot of stuff on it. That's weird. It's some kind of a special monster, but it doesn't seem to have been a champion because it didn't drop a proof of strength. But it's definitely something special because it dropped a lot of stuff and I've never seen one before. Fascinating. Maybe it just had a lot of potions. Is that why it's called the Flavor Flayer? Okay, so that's it for this. Did I miss treasure according to the map? I did. Oh, there's actually a door with a dead end. Alright, we're ready to go downstairs. I think that's the whole map. Near as I can tell. So here we are. These things do some pretty significant damage, and that's actually a special kind. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to pin it. Then I'm going to fervor to resist the damage. It just dealt 54 damage to me because it's a motherfucker. Then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to whack it. I took 56 damage. Okay. Pause. I just took 56 damage from this thing. I need to go upstairs. Because that thing really hits kind of hard. So let's heal up. I believe monsters regain their health if you leave the dungeon. Oh man, I don't know if I can actually win that. It's got, what, 400 health, and it hits me for 50 every time. So let's try, I guess, what we can. In fact, let's go ahead and do this thing, because it hits me with range damage. In fact, I have 2 points I haven't used. Whoops. Deal less damage with magic attacks, or can't be moved, or... Okay, let's do this thing. You know, this just goes against everything I was planning, but let's do this. So we need to do a couple of things. First, I'm gonna drink an Ironwood Brew to take less damage. And Fervor. I believe that thing attacks with physical. It's actually still pinned even though I rested, which is kind of weird. Then I actually need to put out this banner that I have. Then I'm gonna place this banner. I don't know if I can actually hit both it and the sorceress, but let's try it here. And now I'm gonna whack it and see what effect that has. Can I kill this lady? I'd love to kill that lady. Let me. Oh god, I gotta drink a healing potion. Yeah, it's just important. I'm not gonna bargain up here. I'm gonna just drink a regular healing potion. So I have both banners, right? Ouch. Is she gonna burn to death? I hope so. She burned to death. Man, that is a really significant burn. Let me actually now pin it again, mostly to burn it. Okay, it's dealing a lot less damage to me. It was dealing like 50 damage before. Now it's doing less. I think that's partially because of my Fervor being active. My Ironwood potion already expired. And then the banner that I placed. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself some credit. I think I played that really intelligently. I think it would have been very easy to just sit there and die if you weren't paying attention to how much damage you were taking. But I had a pretty good plan. And I used a skill I had never actually really used very much before. This skill bar though is all kind of messed up. So let's do this right. I do like having the spear as my level 1. Let's put my banners together though. Oh, but I want my long-term things to be. Yeah, let's do it like this. So I got one spear attack, a second spear attack, and my banners. So this is the initial banner, and then that's the new banner. Oh, there's a chest in there. Well, I'm glad I walked in there. I was like, oh, there's no point in going in there. What the hell? Let's just open the door. And then there was something there. Okay, that was a great story. I'm just so good at telling stories. Okay, this guy, I feel like he's actually really dangerous, so I'm going to turn on Fervor. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. And then I'm going to turn my banner on. And I think the banner with Fervor made a big difference. So we got a true tower shield. I think I'm going to just stick this thing on here. Yes, I'm already losing the stamina, so this is just bonus. Tons more bonus block and bonus armor. Let's actually take a moment here. I don't normally do this, but I'm actually going to use some of my... Oh, I only have fortify weapon and bolster weapon. I don't have anything to fortify or bolster armor. Interesting. I should go shopping for those off camera. Yay! Dippity boo. Drop the banner down here. Okay. I believe you can use both banners at once. These guys are very tough on this floor. I have a feeling I'm going to have a rough time with the boss. But we'll see. If I have to run away from the boss, then so be it. I'll run away. I don't want this character to die, though. I don't want him to lose his weapon. And I do want to avenge my previous Bannermans and my Psychomancer, both of whom died in the same place. That will be a big avenging that happens. So these monsters are starting to get real tough. They hit hard. I have to use like my full array of buffs against pretty much all of them. I'm actually not in the range of my banner, so I wasn't stealing resources. Got a Fervor to stop the bleed. Where'd the archer go? Alright, this thing, I'm gonna do... Oh god, you know what? I am just really used to the Herald's banner being at 2 on my hotkey, so I just wasted this thing for no reason. That was foolish. Ouch! I stepped next to it and took a bunch of damage. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Stepping next to those guys is what causes all that damage to happen. Alright. That doesn't quite work. So I'm gonna just go back, because I'm about to take a bunch of damage from these bees. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. I'm 1 stamina shy. Oh, that's a carpenter. Oh, that's so good. I can just whack it and steal a bunch of health and stamina back. Now I can Fervor. And kill that thing. My banner is still active, which is very helpful. So let's kill off the very harmless carpenter bee. I'm also gonna kill those things, just in case. I believe because the game treats barricades as monsters, those actually regenerate health per my weapon ability. So it's worth killing them even though I was at full health, so it didn't particularly matter that time. Alright, I'm just gonna get used to that being the hotkey 4. Just gonna get effing used to it, man. Though that is a very dangerous bee if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we're level 7. Very nice. So now, I think what I want is actually just this. I could get one of these fully upgraded banner things. So this makes it so that you deal starlight damage and pin things in place, which is cool. This makes it so you can't be moved, but this gives me a new ability, so let's just do it. Let me slide everything down. So I'm gonna make... Oh god, this is getting ugly. I'm so used to 3 being battle forever. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna leave things as they are. I'm gonna get used to the banner being 4, but this will be a rare ability, I guess, so it'll be 6. I don't use that often. Alright, full array. Buffs here against these tigers. And the lifesteal was good enough that I actually got all my health back, even though I went down to about half. It's interesting, with the Bannermans, you can end pretty much every fight at full health. Oh god, I did 2 instead of 4 again. You can end pretty much every fight at full health, but you do sometimes dip down low before the fight is over. Which means if, like, if a number of tough enemies hit you at once, you can be totally fucked. Alright, yeah, let me just do this. And kill it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a cautious move here and try to rest. Okay. Try to rest again. Rest interrupted monsters, okay. I'm bleeding. I'm almost dead. Ah! Alright, come on. I do not want to have to do this, but okay, let's do this banner. So I take less magic damage from her. And let's do the other banner too, because why not? Both banners at once. And that's that. Alright, can I please rest? Alright, Mr. Jumpasaurus, let's drop this banner. That was a foolish place to drop it, clearly. But it's dead. Okay. Nothing up there, just a hallway that goes nowhere. Let's see, there's a door over here. Let me just quickly check that, because I'm probably not going to be coming back to this place. It looks like a dead end. It's not. It's really not even close. Ah! Okay, let's do this to kill most of the... Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, that really hurt. I am going to see what a scroll of combat blinking can do for me. Not much. I might die. So I'm gonna blink up here. And I'm almost dead. Alright, that's gonna be a really sad way to die, but I'm gonna try to get out of here with another scroll of combat blinking. Just by jumping all the way over here. Next, I need to drink a potion. Give me the strongest thing you got. Man. Healing, not heartburn. Next, I'm going to run away and give the healing potion time to work. I have an extra action, so I'm going to whack this thing. Okay, that was really impressive. And then... Sure, let's... you know what? I could whack him for some more damage, but what I really want to do is put down this banner. So I start to heal back life and take less damage from the bitches. This is a champion, that's the problem. I didn't notice that. Okay, so now I should get a bunch of health back because I'm hitting them both at once. And again. Is this thing gonna die? Okay. Alright, the life gain on this banner pulled me through. So I should be fine. Let me actually pin this thing in place, if I can. It actually worked. Okay, so I get a few more free attacks against it. I got blown back by the wizard, but still in range of the banner. Okay. That was good. Can I reach this guy with my range attack? I can't. Can I reach him now? I can. And I just wanted him to die. That was a very expensive way of killing him. But okay, we used up 2 scrolls of combat blinking, but I think I had to do that in order to not die. I think I actually screwed up at the beginning of that fight. I should not have stepped into the room. Okay, that thing is very scary, so I'm going to actually do a couple of things. First, I'm going to drop this banner. Second of all, I'm going to pin it right there. And now it's on fire. I think it's actually going to die from the flames. So I'm going to drop this other banner. Take less magic damage from that guy. Step forward and just kill him. So that was a lot of stamina expenditure, but I think it was worth it. And I think it makes me very happy that I do not have that perk anymore of stamina powers being more expensive, because I don't think I would have been able to pull off these shenanigans. Yay! Okay, let's do this. Let's take the moment to drop a banner of fairness and immaculate game balance. There's something up here. Took full damage from that because I didn't have my other banner active, but I healed it back, so I think it's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna take a moment to rest. Get some mana back. Bubbling sounds, of course. Alright, you know what? I'm okay with this. And spending some mana is fine. Alright, let's turn on Fervor, which I haven't been using, actually. Drop a banner. See if I can... Actually, no, I don't want to Light Spear this. What I want to do is step forward, Light Spear this archer, and then hopefully leech back enough health and stamina to survive versus this worm, which I do. Okay. Now, I don't want to hit this thing because it's actually preventing me from dying to this tiger. So what I'm going to do is Light Spear the archer, who dies from burninating. Take a moment to drop a banner so that I heal back health while I kill this tiger, and then just whack it till it dies. The barrel is... Man, triple tigers clearly are no match for a barrel. That's what we learned here today. Now, this is actually a good setup because I'm going to hit the tiger as I hit the worm. I am going to turn on Fervor, though, to resist the damage. And I'm going to turn on my Banner of Fairness. So now we should heal back enough health, attacking both of them at once. Because the tiger is basically just giving me a little battery of extra health from my banner. And then we kill it. Okay, that went well. I'm at full stats now thanks to that fight. This guy, whatever, I'll just use Light Spear to kill it. Stamina and mana come back quickly enough that it's fine. And you know, I'm surprised actually how useful the mana regeneration has been. I never really thought of mana as mattering, but I guess if you're fully using all the banners and then in particular the Light Spear abilities, you do kind of use up your stamina pretty quickly. Let me turn on Fervor to stop the bleeding. Let me put the banner down. Kill off this archer finally. And kill that guy. So, when I took that perk to regenerate stamina more quickly, I was really only concerned about regenerating the stamina, but the mana aspect of it has been helpful as well. So let me turn on Fervor. Let me drop the banner. Now there's a choke point here, so I'm going to use these guys as a battery. Actually, I'm going to take a moment to shoot this thing to death, because that thing is going to damage me the whole time. Alright, then this worm is just a battery of extra leeching from my banner. In fact, it dies from the poison. And here's the boss. Okay, I think I can handle this guy. So, what's the strategy? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be not stingy. I'm going to drink one of these Champions Potions. They cost the same as a healing potion. I don't have that many of them, but I think it's worth doing. So we're going to drink that just to have it for this fight. Next, I'm going to take one step forward so that I'm in range of Light Spear for this guy. While he's pinned, I actually have an extra action. I'm going to step forward, drop a banner, take one more step forward, and whack it. It got pinned for quite a few rounds. Now, I've noticed that if you try to pin them twice in a row, that doesn't work. So, I don't have Fervor on. I'm going to put that on. And I'm going to hit it. I'm going to try to be as careful as I can. Making sure I don't just suddenly start dying. I have an extra action. I'm just going to use the extra action for an extra attack. I could have stepped away, but I feel like I'm doing it well enough. This is fine. Okay, I'm actually not doing well enough at all. What was I thinking? Alright, so I could actually kite this guy by using the extra action trick. However, let me trade one more blow with him. And am I really going to kite him all the way around? I have an extra action. I'm going to use this extra action to drink a healing potion. Should I continue kiting? It's dangerous to keep kiting because I could run into other monsters, but he's got almost all of his health. He's only roughed up. Ouch. I clearly underestimated this guy. Alright, would any of this stuff help me? This is just damage. This doesn't actually do anything. That can pin him. Is he ready to be pinned again? Well, there's only one way to see. Let me kite him around. Oh, I'm actually going to run out of kiting here. Let's see what happens. He is pinned. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it's tempting to drop a banner here, but if I drop a banner, I don't get that much out of it because I'm at full health already, thanks to the potion. So I could either drink a different potion. I don't think I need to. Let me just hit him. Get some poison stacks on him, hopefully. Alright. I got an extra action, so I can drink a potion. What do I want to drink? My other champion's potion? I can drink a potion of strength to get bonus strength for 6 rounds. I don't know if that's actually worth it. I could do combat blinking just to get away from him. I could try pin to win, although I'm not sure it would work. It seems like you can't pin things in chains. Alright, let's try this. See what it does. See if it makes a measurable difference. So strength is up for 21 rounds. I don't have maximum health. So what I'm actually going to do is, in fact, I am going to use a scroll of combat blinking to get as far away from him as I can. And basically use that time to drop the Banner of Fairness and reactivate poison. So with my higher strength, which will last for 17 more rounds, I could actually potentially leech up to the point of using some of that extra health in this fight. 2834? Holy shit, that's with Fervor on. Okay, let's hit him again. And one more time. Okay. I have an extra action. I'm not sure that strength actually helped me here. Alright, how is he doing? He's wounded? Christ. I might run out of scrolls of combat blinking, but this is actually a little bit above my league. I really shouldn't have fought this guy. So what I'm going to try here, it's been some time, so perhaps I will be able to pin him with Light Spear. I'm going to blink there. I'm going to try to pin him. He is pinned now. Good. He's badly wounded. Alright, now that I'm facing the room, I'm going to try kiting him around. The danger is that if there's monsters back here, I will run into them. In that case, I'll have to use another scroll of combat blinking, and if that happens, then so be it. So this is not just for archers. And the nice thing about this is that it allows me to be able to do this indefinitely, it seems. He'll just keep following me around. I can actually hit him first and then walk away. It's probably smarter. Okay, this is actually a better way of handling this fight than what I did. I could have saved a lot of scrolls of combat blinking and a potion of strength, which didn't impress me, by the way, so I would have just sold it. So yeah, I'll know that for next time. You want to go back to this pillar if it's a melee level boss, and just run around the Rosie here, using resources if necessary to kill the stuff that is back here. Alright, we got a respawning monster, but hopefully he'll die soon. Parry, damn. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep going around. I feel like I can actually do this. So now I should hit this guy with my pole arm. And now they're both following me in a circle. If that had been a ranged attacker, or if the champion himself had been ranged, this wouldn't have worked as well. So I wasted a few scrolls of combat blinking, which is unfortunate, because, you know, you can find them shopping. You can go around all the towns and find them. But, you know, they don't grow on trees. And usually I don't have a huge stockpile of them, so that's a hard loss. Let's see. Should I go and explore this final room that I haven't checked out? Apparently there's some treasure up here that I missed. I think it's worth it. Dap, 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 bleeding. Okay, let's go up here. Where's that door? It's over there, and I can get it by going through here. Oh, there's some treasure that I missed somehow. Okay, let's see here. We need a fervor. We need to do this. And sure, let's go all out and also do that. Wham. Chicka wham wham. Ah, it's a tiger. Okay, let's fervor up. I'm actually not going to be able to drop my banner, I don't believe. 25 stamina. Nope, should have dropped the banner first. Oh boy, is this going to be bad? This is bad. I really needed to be able to drop that banner. Now, if I just stand here and drop the banner, I could die. So, yep, I'm going to do it. I'd rather waste a scroll of combat blinking than die. Ah! Okay, I got an extra action, which is good. I need to really drop this banner. I don't think this thing can kill me in one hit, so I'm just going to whack it. Okay, so the tiger's up there. Let me see if I can pin it. Oh, shit. These guys hit real hard. And there's another tiger up there. This is a jumper. He could actually kill me. Okay, we're running around here. Alright. I'm gonna drink, with my extra action, a stamina draught. To get some stamina back. I think I'm still within the range of my banner. So I'm gonna do this. Can I hit this thing with a light spear? I will. Just to kill it. There goes the tiger. I don't have enough stamina. Or I don't have enough mana, actually, to throw the thing. So what's interesting is that with the Herald of the Militant, you do not regain mana, but with your other banner, you do regain mana. So you can drop them both down if you want to be able to regain your mana. But mana actually is kind of a limiting reagent when you're trying to use all these these polearm magic skills. So you gotta have to use those carefully. Okay, these guys, the moral I think I learned is don't walk next to them. I'm gonna drop this one to try to see if I can actually regenerate enough mana. It seems as though as long as you don't walk into the space next to them, you don't get that huge fire damage. And I did regenerate all my mana with that, so that was worth it. Okay. Hey, that was a tough thing up there. That happened because I wasn't careful with my stamina. So I probably would have died like several times over in this dungeon if I didn't have those scrolls of combat blinking combined with a willingness to use them. This is totally the wrong way. Oh god, I stepped into it because I wasn't paying attention. 40 damage? Seriously? Oh jeez. Shit. Oh my god. Yep. Taking 15% extra damage from everything. It's rough. Although, I'm fighting in a dangerous place, so I feel as though, you know, if I were doing level appropriate challenges, this wouldn't have been so bad. But it's okay, because I leveled up to 7 from, like, what is this, my second actual dungeon? Which is pretty good. Let's get the hell out of here. How long has this video been? Oh my god, this could have, I have no idea how long this video is. I'm actually scared to look. 45 minutes? Oh, thank god, it's not too bad. Whew. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe. Hope you enjoyed that. See you again soon. If you do want to stick around, what I'm going to do is go back to the academy, because I want to make sure I don't lose what I got. Let's blow up any trivial dungeons along the way. Was that a magical shield? No, it was not magical. That is trivial. So we get to blow up a lot more dungeons than usual because I went for a hard one. So it makes a lot more of them trivial along the way. Okay, that was cool. Now we can go back to the academy. That was already cleared. Turn in a bunch of stuff, identify all my stuff, see if there's anything good that I want to use, and call it a day. I think I found some books, didn't I? Yes. Oh, hey, there's bonus scrolls in the Academy War Chest. Is that worth it? This character, I want him to go the distance. So yes, it is worth it. I am going to get these scrolls. I actually don't know what some of them are. And I can't tell what they are because everything got identified right now. So whatever. I think it was this probably that I just picked up. Yeah, so nothing super exciting. Anyway, I think we need to give these relics back in. Alright. Cool beans, beauty queens. I want to see what this guy says, actually, in the library. Now the library is looking quite large. Completely inadequate library. Alright, well, I'm sure at some point we'll start seeing positive adjectives there. Let's now check out all my crap. So, what have we got here? This sets enemies on fire. If it froze them, I might actually consider trading it out for the one I got. Setting them on fire is not that exciting. Oh, hey, this one does it. Perfect. Okay, so I'm losing the health regeneration, which, you know, I do like. There's no question about it. But I really, really, really like freezing enemies in place. I feel like if I had had that, it would have made the last fight a lot easier. So I'll put that on. What do we got going on here? This is definitely not worth it, because I have a tier 3 shield. That is a big armor upgrade. And that's not. That's not. That's not. Blood Ruby charges the regular shield for tier 3. So let's see. I lose 30 armor and 17 block in exchange for some stamina. I have run out of stamina a couple of times, but really it's the mana that's the problem, not the stamina, so I think it's worth it to keep the one I've got. Let's go for the defeat armor. Reduced mana cost, you know what? I'll just take it. I lose 5 health for a little bit of mana reduction. I think that's actually worth it. I seem to be running out of mana a fair bit here. Okay, Bedded Waist Guard is good. I lose some fire resistance stuff, but I think the armor and dodge is just worth it. Okay. I got another one of these, which is good, so I got them on both hands now. That's perfect. Beryllium Ring of Science is terrible. I think the balance on these rings is messed up. Like, these are actually, like, pretty good. And then everything else is total crap, even at, like, tier 2. Like, this is a tier 2 ring plus 2 science. That's just junk. Okay, so got all this stuff. Now we can go ahead and melt them down. Got some Crushonium. Yes, that's from the tier 3 items. Now I need to fortify this new thing and get hopefully some good attributes on it. Oh, it failed. Well, at least it didn't destroy the weapon, huh? Am I right? Doesn't it suck when your weapon gets destroyed? Alright, it's luminous, and I can do one more. So let's do it, because I'm going to be with this weapon for a while, and I want to get every advantage I possibly can for the fight that I'm about to undertake in that tower. Okay, so what do we got here? Hey, I got my max health back, and 2d6 starlight damage, so enemies don't freeze anymore. That add 1d3 cold damage is a really shitty thing, actually. But 2d6 starlight damage, freezing them, and then healing back my health. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and also see if I have any armor things. Scroll of Fortify Armor. Yep, let's do this shield, which is tier 3. Therefore, I'm likely to keep it for a while. We got what? Extra blocking. I will take that happily. Do I have any Scroll of Bolster Armor? Bolster weapon is useless, actually. I'm never going to use that. No. No Fortify weapon armor, excuse me, and no Bolster armor either. Okay. So I think all I have to do now is go here. 8 points, not really that impressive, but sure, let's, you know what, let's just get some more strength. This is gonna give me more stamina and more health, and I think I really could use more of both those things. It wasn't a huge stamina bonus, but I'll take it. Let's actually check out the graveyard. So, I've tried to use different, you know, portraits. I used this guy, but I haven't used the other sword guy, so I could have used the other sword guy, in fact. Okay, that'll do it, folks, for this video. Thanks again for watching. Please like and or subscribe. And off camera, I'm going to do some shopping and town upgrading and whatnot. And then I think I'm going to try to take over that tower and avenge my last Bannerman's, who, what was, like, level 8? Let me actually see. How was he? You can go over here and look at the grave to see. So it was the Lady Bannerman's. It was her. She was only level 8, so I'm probably going to hit level 8 in the course of doing that tower. This is actually funny because that guy was blocking my way out of here. Okay, can I get... Oh, he's like, I gotcha, bitch. Gotcha. Yeah, there we go. Made it out. He's a good gravedigger. He means well. He really does. Okay, so that's going to do it with some miscellaneous stuff that happens off camera and in the first couple levels of the tower, I expect I should be able to level up in the tower. What is that place over there? How do I get over there? Wait, seriously, how do I actually get over to that place? Can I get up like this? Oh, there seems to be a way through the desert. There usually isn't. Nope, there's definitely no way through the desert. I don't know how you get there. Okay, anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks, guys. Take care.